Hello again. Thanks for stopping by Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. Robert Max here. Hope everyone's doing well. This is episode number 65, and I had so much fun in the last episode that we're back at it again with the new game, Fast Inning Baseball, created by Al Wilson. This time out, we have the 88 Oakland A's visiting the 1977 Philadelphia Phillies. Why these two teams? Well, they were the other two teams on the page that I printed off. I'm going to be printing off definitely more pages of the great team set. Now, a couple things I didn't mention. This great team set, these ratings, these teams are normalized for cross-era play, which is why we're using the cross-era boards for this game. And the way you can tell that is, here, I'll just show you the 73 A's. Well, that's hard to see a little bit. But anyway, you see these opposing arrows at the bottom of the 1980 Phillies card on the line where the manager, Dallas Green, is. These opposing arrows mean that this card is normalized for cross-era play. So in that case, you would need to use the cross-era boards. All right, so we got I figured since the Phillies were the visitors last time, they'll be home this time. And starting for the 88 A's is Smoke, Dave Stewart. He is rated at a B+ with a stamina of 7, and he is tough against power. He's going to be facing Larry Christensen. Even though Steve Carlton is listed as the starting pitcher in the first slot, since he pitched last game, we're going with Christensen. And I know it's a different team, but, you know, just to get a different look here. Christensen is grade B with a stamina of 6, and he is neutral versus power. So let's get to it. So top of the first, and Oakland comes up to bat, and we have a 4-6-6, and right away we are going to a clutch at bat. So we'll roll the black and white die to determine who the clutch batter is. Reading the black first, we have a 61, and the 61 is Jose Canseco. All right, so let's see how he does here. Jose Canseco is a B. Christensen's a B, so we'll look at the clutch at bat here. B pitcher, B batter. He needs a 52 or greater to be successful. So we'll roll 3 dice this time. And he rolls a 32 and fails. So on the 3 die, it's easy fly out. We'll end the scoring threat. No runs, but 1 hit for the A's. So no runs and 1 hit. Okay, so we go to the bottom of the first. After a half inning of play, we're scoreless. And here's the 77 Phillies facing Dave Stewart. We got a 136, and that says shortstop fires to first to end the inning. No runs, no hits. All right, so after 1 inning of play, we are scoreless. We go to the top of second, and we have a 136. Shortstop fires to first and ends the inning. No runs and no hits. Okay, 1.5 innings of play, scoreless. Whoops, dropping dice. Here's the Phillies in the bottom of the second. We have a 1-1-3. And batter fans on the outside pitch to end the inning. No runs. Oh, Smoke Stewart sends them down. And after 2, we are still scoreless. 88 A's come up to bat, top of the third. We have a 344. Poor's fielding team? No. Phillies are semi-solid and flashy. Routine ground out will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit. Well, that's 2 hits for the A's. And we go to the bottom of the third. We're still scoreless, and we have a 2-2-4. He puts a charge into that one, and it's a long gone home run. So the Phillies are going to get on the board here. Let's see who hit that home run. And we get a 52. And a 52 is Jay Johnstone. An old fan favorite, Jay Johnstone. So let's see. We'll put Johnstone. And he has a home run. And let's see how many runs we get here. So we're going to roll on the home run chart. I don't know if you can see this on the camera. All right. Yeah, we get, reading the black die first, we get a 51. And that's 2 runs. So the Phillies are going to pick up 2 runs on Johnstone's home run. And we have a 6. 2 more hits than runs. That'll be 4 hits for the Phillies. 3, 4. So after 3 innings of play, it's the Phillies 2 and the A's nothing. So we go to the top of the 4th for the A's. And we have a 1-4-6. Pitcher grade C or lower? No. First baseman will take the ball to the bag himself for the final out. No runs and no hits. So after 3.5, it's the Phillies 2 and the A's nothing. All right. Bottom of the 4th for the Phillies, we have a 166. Pitcher grade A or higher? No. That's going to fall in for extra bases, run score. All right, so we go to the run score chart and we roll these 3 dice, and we're going to get a 21 on the black and white. And we are playing at the Vet, and that's a neutral park. So on a 21, that's 1 run. And we get a 4. That's 1 more hit than run. So that's 1 run for the Phillies and 2 hits. Okay, so after 4 innings of play, it's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. And top of the 5th for the A's versus Larry Christensen, we have a 2-5-6. And pitcher fields the ball, tosses the first to end the inning, no runs, and 1 hit. So far, Christensen is cruising along. We go to the bottom of the 5th with the Phillies leading 3-0. We get a 2-2-6. The 5-4-3 double play ends the inning, no runs, and 1 hit. So after 5 innings of play, the Phillies lead 3-0. Okay, top of the 6th. Now, Christensen, this will be his last inning because his stamina is a 6. Okay, we have a 1-4-6. And a pitcher grade C or lower? No, that's not true. First baseman will take the ball to the bag himself for the final out. No runs and no hits. So after 5.5, it's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. We go to the bottom of the 6th for the Phillies, and we have a 4-5-6. And we are going to the clutch at bat. Let's see who that is. Get a 45. And for the Phillies, a 45 is Greg Luzinski. Well, we're not going to write that down unless, just to save space, I don't write down clutch at bats unless they're successful. So Luzinski is a B+. Dave Stewart is a B+. And that's a 52. So Luzinski needs a 52 or greater. And he gets a 15 and fails. Okay, so I did not roll the red die. Get a 4. Fielder's choice, ground out, ends the inning. No runs, but 1 hit. So the Phillies do score, or excuse me, do get another hit. That's 8 hits for them, but do not score. Day's over for Christensen. We're going to go to the bullpen, who's rated an A. So Christensen pitched 6 innings. And now we're going to the bullpen. And the Phillies bullpen is an A. And they are neutral against power. All right. Okay, so the Phillies lead 3-0, and we're at the top of the 7th for the 88 Oakland A's. And we get a 2-3-6. Strong batting team or shaky pitcher? Okay, well, they are a semi-strong, and they did not get the decider die. I'm using the 0 as the yes on the decider die. So that's a no. And the bullpen is not a shaky. So we move over to the second column. And it's a fly out to center. Will end the inning, no runs, but 1 hit. So the A's get their 4th hit, but still haven't scored. And after 6.5, it's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. Here in the bottom of the 7th, it's a 1-2-3 for the Phillies. Pitcher grade B+ or higher. This is going to be the last inning for Stewart, and he is a B+. Strike 3, looking to end the inning, no runs and no hits for the Phillies. So we go to the top of the 8th. Even though Gene Garber, the closer, has an endurance or a stamina of 2, I'm going to hold off putting him in until the 9th inning as of right now. Hopefully that's not a mistake. I mean, the bullpen is rated an A, and we have a 3-run lead. Okay. Now, there is that rule that if a clutch at bat comes up, I do have the option to change the pitcher before resolving the clutch at bat. Okay, so it's still the bullpen for the Phillies here in the top of the 8th. And we get a 1-2-5. Pitcher covers first on ground out to the first baseman. No runs and no hits. So the bullpen's continuing the job that Christensen was doing through the first 6. All right, so after 7.5, it's the Phillies 3. Oh, and that's it for Stewart. And we are going to go to the bullpen. So that's it for Stewart. He's reached his endurance, or his stamina level. And the bullpen for the A's is B+. And they are semi-tough, so I'll give them a T with a little bullet here. Stewart pitched 7 innings. Right now, he's the loser of record as of right now. All right, so here we are in the bottom of the 8th for the Phils. And here we go. Get a 133. Pitcher grade F. Does that really say that? Yes. Pitcher grade F, no. Leadoff walk and stolen base are wasted. No runs, no hits. All right, so after 8 innings of play, it's the Phillies 3 and the A's nothing. And we are going to go to Gene Garber to close out this game. So the bullpen pitched 2 innings. And it's going to be Garber, who is a A+ with the stamina of 2, and he is semi-tough. So we'll give him a T with a little bullet. And it's the last chance for the A's here, the 1988 Oakland A's, with Tony La Russa in the bottom of the 9th, and we got a 2-3-4. And a 2-3-4 weak batting team or tough pitcher. Well, Gene Garber is a semi-tough, but he did not get the decider. So those are both no's. And 2-3-4, it could be, it might be, it's out of here, a home run. Oh, boy. So let's see who hit that home run for the A's. We get a 56, and it's Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco. He's hit a home run. Now we need to see how many runs. Right now the Phillies lead 3-0. So got a 14. And a 14 is a 1-run home run. And we rolled a 5. It's a 1-run home run for the A's, so it's a solo shot for Canseco. But that's it for the A's here in the top of the 9th. 5, it's one more hit than run, so the A's do get 2 hits that inning. 1, 2. But unfortunately, it's not enough, so final score in this game is the 1977 Philadelphia Phillies 3 and the 1988 Oakland A's 1. The A's had 1 run on 6 hits, no errors, and the Phillies had 3 runs on 8 hits, and they also did not commit any errors. The loser is Dave Stewart, and the win goes to the bullpen pitched 1 inning. The win goes to Larry Christensen, with Gene Garber picking up the save. So Jay Johnstone had a home run, and Jose Canseco had a home run. No errors, no clutch hits. That's no web gems. That's it. And once again, I had a blast playing this. This one's 16 minutes. I did a little bit of talking, and I probably could have gone faster if I wasn't talking at all. Great little game. Once again, Al Wilson, great job. Check it out. You can download this at just do a Google search for Fast Inning Baseball, or you can get more information on the Fast Inning Baseball Facebook group. That's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for hanging out with me, and until next time, take care.